Hello guys, Mouz and Sista. In this video, I wanna talk about the biggest roster changes in CS. I'll still take a pause, guys. It's not that I'll come back like this, like really soon. But this is the event that is really important, and I wanna just record video about it because what is happening right now is insane. And if I pre-record this video, there will be no sense because obviously this will change in few days. But yeah, this is exception. Let's go into the video. First, what I want to talk about is Faze and Complexity. I actually don't know how to rank those teams, but the problem is that both they have the same owner, or I'm not sure right now how it goes, but basically the owner has two orgs and they can't play with each other. So let's say, okay, Faze is playing major against Complexity. They cannot play against each other because they're under the same, let's say, owner or something like that. So what did happen is, first thing, some organization need to step off, you know? Like some organization, let's say Complexity, need to step off, like the roster, or Faze need to step off. Second thing, there will be so big roster changes that some of those organizations need to fall apart. Or third, they will merge. Okay, they'll merge each other. I actually no have clue. I don't think I can rank them. I have no clue what will happen with those. Let's try to review those scenarios. So first, some organization will step off. Complexity are really good right now. They're making really good progress. Like they were like top 30 teams, right? And right now they're really top 10 teams, and they're really going upper. Yeah, they're even 8th spot, and they're really good going upper. I feel like Hazard is really underrated upper, and also other rifles like JL, or you know, they got buffed because they have Elish, you know. Elish has a lot of experience, and I feel like Complexity is really insane team. I feel like it would be really bad if they will fall apart. Faze, on the other hand, Twist, there is the rumors that Twist is leaving, but there is also rumors that, no rumors, but it's confirmed that Faze has interest in Frozen. So if Twist leave, I feel like Frozen will be good fit, because yeah, I feel like it's the balance, you know. Like I feel like Frozen is similar to Twist, but there could be option that they will merge, which will be insanely weird. I can't imagine they will merge. Kerrigan will retire probably. Elish as an, you know, Kerrigan as a coach. Elish as the IGL. Then you have Halzerk as an oper. Robs, let's say, or maybe Robs is also rimming, so let's say Frozen, JL, you know, and maybe the last one could be Rain. I'm not sure, but this will maybe happen if they will merge. We'll see how it goes. Next, what we wanna actually think about is Vitality. Vitality, there is just some change with Magisk, and it's not confirmed, not yet, it's not official, but it's like on 90% that Magisk will go to Falcons. And we can also like right now talk about Falcons, because Falcons is building their dream team. They have right now Zonic, they have also the mental coach from Astralis, and they have right now Magisk from Vitality, or it should be like 90% basically. We can also talk about G2, because about G2 there is also with the Falcons thing. But right now let's talk about Vitality. What will happen with Vitality? So Magisk leaving, which is a really big impact on Vitality, because Magisk is one of the best anchor, even the best in my opinion. I really like Magisk a lot. I'm a lot of Vitality fan, so for me this will be really damaged, because Magisk is a really insane player. And also there is some rumors about Zyvu, you know, maybe going Falcons. Because I think Zyva and Magisk are really good with each other, because they're playing a lot with each other, right? But yeah, then what happening right now? They could sign like some other A anchor, but to be honest, I have no clue. I feel like this will be definitely step off of Vitality. They will not be number one, sadly. Maybe it could lead to, like, if they will get rid of Zyvu, which is also the option. I feel like that would be two arrows down, but I will right now put it like this because we don't know yet. What about the G2? Why I put them there? G2, they probably leave in Nico and Monesi, but we have no clue right now because Monesi said that he will play where Nico will play, and Nico has right now really bad payment in G2. You know, because G2 doesn't have too much money right now. They have a lot of competence, I meant, and basically right now they don't have too much money to pay a lot of for the players. So they will lower Nico's salary basically, and that means that Nico will probably switch. And if he switch, probably Falcons want him. You know, so Nico, Monesi, Magisk to the one team. Probably. But right now there is some really big problem. We are not looking to sell Monesi at any price. And that's the really big game changing right now. So maybe I would say that G2, I will not rank it because it seems like that Monesi will not go anywhere. Because G2 don't want to sell him, which is understandable. So maybe G2 will stay. We'll see how it goes. But I don't feel like G2 has potential in CS2, in my opinion. Maybe it's just me. I'm not sure. So what about the Falcons right now? What they have options? I feel like they could sign like the Magisk and Zywood. That would be really incredible. But we'll see how it goes. I still feel like this will go like up. I feel like Falcons right now has some Brazil roster that's not working. So basically, or I think they have Brazil roster. I'm not sure though. But basically, I feel like that will be really... Okay, sorry, my bad. Some European mix. They also could keep Boros in the roster. I feel like that would make sense. But right now they 100% because they have Zonic, they have unlimited budget. They have also mental cost from Astralis. They will have Magisk. So guys, this will be the real competence right now in tier 1, and I'm really looking forward on Falcons. We'll see how it goes. Next, we have Heroic. Heroic has really big drama, and this drama is really, really big. Why? Because obviously there is some misunderstanding or some lies or something behind it. First, Cadian leaves. Without any source of leaks, Cadian leaves. Because Cadian wants to make roster changes, but Heroic don't want, or the players doesn't want, so Cadian leaves. And then seems like Chabi and Stan sign something that they want to kick Cadian, and then Heroic asked them if they want to like you know, continue with Heroic. They said yes, and in that day they announced that they want to try with Astralis. And you know that Astralis and Heroic hate them, you know, like they hate each other basically. So Heroic instantly kick those two players, and then Stone tweets something that, oh my god, what is this world we live in, and it's full of lies and something like that. Insane. Like, what is happening? I actually don't think that Stone and Chubby will be against Cadian. It's so weird. It's so weird. It doesn't make sense, and I'm trusting Stone and Chubby in this scenario. I feel like the org is something... maybe made bad decision or something, but it's so weird. Okay, they can't actually right now answer what happened, because if they are looking for a team, they need to be careful what they saying. But Heroic right now as a new roster: Tapri, Shush, Tezis, Crizan, which is from Mouz NXT, and Syrah, which is also from Mouz NXT. This is the biggest downgrade. I'll put in 2 arrows bottom. I feel like they will go right now to tier 2. This is a really big change. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm really, really hateful towards Heroic organization, because Heroic was my favorite team, but also with Cadian. And right now, they're just a really big step up from me, and I'm really sad that this happened. Where are going those 3 players? I have literally no clue, but maybe they'll go to Astralis. That could make sense, because right now I want to discuss Astralis. Okay, Astralis doesn't have any, I would say, like confirmed things, but there should be some rumors about the roster, because I don't think that the roster makes sense. I don't think they're good enough to stay together. Obviously, Device confirmed that he will stay, and I feel like Device likes playing F a lot, so they will stay together. But I don't think Borup is a good fit to the team. They also tell it that Borup is not actually a good fit, and they would consider to maybe change. So I feel like they will maybe like get rid of some players. Also, Device like to play with Staher and with Blamev, so I feel like they will like Device, Blamev, Staher, and then you have Stone and Jabi, and maybe that could work. I'm not sure. Who is IGL could be the Blamev, but I feel like Blamev could just only focus on the rifling, and that could be, for example, a really interesting fit. You have Device as an Oper, Blamev as a pure star rifler without any calling, maybe second caller even, I'm not sure. Then you have Staher, or the Staher don't need to be there, but there could be like Jabi, there could be Stan, and there could be Cadian. Cadian as an IGL with rifling, not with the op. I feel like that would be interesting. There will be new Astralis, and if they make this change, I feel like it's plus, is a really big plus. Not like this. I don't feel like it will work that much as Falcons. Maybe it will. Okay, let's talk about right now with Navi. Navi right now making the biggest decision in the entire decade of CS, and that's Simple is leaving Navi. What a big news. I don't like Simple, so I actually don't care. For me, Navi is great team, but right now with that Simple, it's really big hit for them. They will sign Wonderful, which is really good player in tier 2, but I'm not sure how it goes in tier 1. I feel like it will be the same with Hattrick. Like Hattrick is decent Oper in NIP. Maybe I'm wrong, okay? I'm not sure, but Wonderful will be decent, but in the future he will be insane. You know, he will be like the new superstar in the future, obviously. But we'll see how it goes. They will obviously sign. It's not the rumors. It's literally how it is. I'm not sure how it goes. Maybe Simple did do some negative with his mental factor, because actually he doesn't like the game and he's a lot trash talking in the game. He's not positive, so maybe it comes also with the energy to the team, and that's the reason why I want to put in balance, because I feel like it could be beneficial, but it could also be the downgrade. I'm not sure. I don't like Simple. I'm not a fan of him, so for me this is not like damage or something. I feel like it will be balanced. Next we have Mouz. So Mouz, basically, they right now have great roster, and I feel like it will be really good to just stick with this roster. But if Frozen leaves to Faze, which means that in this video I'm talking about the Faze will sign Frozen. I feel like that Mouz could potentially go really bottom, and it's really sad because you see those upcoming teams. Let's say Gamer Legion, it's upcoming team, but obviously the roster isn't that big. They want money, it's all about business, so they sell all the best players from the team, and then they build up a team that is like working, you know, like not that great. And yeah, Gamer Legion could be right now competition with tier 1, really insane team, but they're really a little bit downgrade. I have no clue, to be honest. I feel like this will be downgrade if Frozen really leaves to Faze. We'll see, but if this roster stay, I feel like will again be really big competence for other tier 1 teams, basically. Let's go talk about Cloud9. Cloud9 is a really big theme right now, because obviously there is a lot of rumors, there is a lot of confirmed stuff. Cloud9 will be like a new Navi, let's say. We have Electronic, we have Perfecto, and we have Boomage. Boomage also like trial with them. He may be, it's not official yet, but he will be playing in Cloud9 for sure. So you have Boomage, Electronic, Perfecto. Hobbit will leave, probably, but could be like a Hobbit exile. As I saw from a lot of demos, Cloud9 is playing ops with all the rifles. Like, let's say Electronic Perfecto is really good with op, Exile is playing op, Hobbit play op, and Boomage is playing op also. So it's a really new meta. Maybe this will be like in the future, or maybe it's only now. We'll see how it goes. But I feel like this roster will be balanced, because they get rid of Shiro, which is kind of really really sad news for Cloud9 fans. if this roster will stay with Boomage, like with Exile Hobbit, Electron Perfecto, I think this is a balance change. But I am not sure if this will be good in long-term situation. NIP, there is nothing to tell about NIP too much. It's just, again, they switching up the players. You know, Hampus is not there. Instead of him, there'll be S-Attack, you know. And they're playing with Maxter right now. And Maxter, I feel like, is really good. He's I would say the best right now Sweden talent, you know. So basically it's really good, and if they will stick to the roster where there is playing, you know, Maxter, which is right now playing in the you know, it's not official, but they're playing together, I feel like that could actually work. Like, I feel like that could be like upper, you know, for an IP. I'm not an IP fan. I feel like still they should get rid of Hattrick because only for him they're speaking English basically. I feel like that would be better to just get rid of him and go full Sweden. That would be better. And last, we want to talk about Liquid, okay? So Liquid has this roster, and I feel like that was the worst roster change ever. To go from NA to Europe with the Rainwalker, sorry, Patsy and Yekinder. What the fuck? And then see that Yekinder is going IGL. What the fuck? Like, literally, what is happening? It's insane. I feel like the Liquid is the worst roster change in all time CS on tier 1 scene. But they want to go, you know, they tried. It doesn't work, obviously. But they, again, want to change, you know. So maybe it could be like, there was rumors that Twist will join, Cadian will join, or something like that. So maybe it could make sense. But I still feel like OC he's not that good on tier 1 scene, in my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong, but I actually doesn't think that OC is that good. So maybe Cadian could join as an IGL, as an Opera, because Yekinder, I'm not sure if the IGL is fitting him, fitting tier 1 scene. So I feel like Yekinder as a rifler, as a poor star, Nav, you know, as an anchor, then you have Opera plus Agile Cadian, and then you have two players, which could be, I don't know, Stan, Jabi, Twist, whatever, you know. You have all those players right now to buy. So I'm not sure how it goes. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I feel like Liquid will definitely go upper with this roster move, you know, because if they will change it, there is nothing bad that could happen, because this roster is the worst that could made actually. And we'll see what it happened. That's all for this video. Let me know in comments down below what should I improve, and see you next video. Bye.